What is up, everybody? So we're going to be opening up and checking out the latest version of the Steam Deck, which is a 64 gigabyte version I purchased, which has the, in my opinion, best price. You can get the 128 and 512 gigabyte versions if you want, but the price jumps up quite a bit. And the M.2 drives, or NVMe in the 64 gigabyte one, they're not super hard to honestly open up and replace. And it is a lot cheaper, in my opinion, to just buy the M.2 yourself and upgrade it yourself. But the higher up versions do include some other stuff. At the 512 one, I think has a etched glass, which is supposed to be a more kind of anti-glare. You can always go buy those screen protectors that lay on that do kind of the same thing, in my opinion, for less. And they do give you a little bit of fluff for like your Steam account. I think you get like a Steam Deck like profile and theme and all that. You do you, though. It's your money. But I think that for the money, I think the 64 gigabyte version is the best bang for the buck. And they are currently doing a 1-year anniversary, so they actually have a sale on it for 10% off, which is why I decided to finally pick one up. But without further ado, let's open this puppy up and see what's in it. I'm going to put the tripod down. I did tape a little bit of paper on there, just covering up my shipping label and all that. Just don't need to put all that out there. And I do have my Yeti here, just for kind of comparison. This box came all the way from Seattle to Florida here, so pretty good shape considering this is bouncing around in either a FedEx or a UPS truck. I think it was a UPS truck. But anyhow, let me put you down here. Zoom out as much as we can. It's a big box, so let me get my knife. We'll cut this baby open. Sorry, it's gonna be a little zoomed in here. Open salami, sesame. So, gotta tape it, just a single piece of tape here. I'm gonna pick you up so you can see a little better here. So, greetings in a bunch of languages. Attention. So say plug in, power on. That seems pretty straightforward. Anything on the back side of this? Just kind of a little basic thing showing you how the layout looks like with the UI, I guess. All right. Moving on. What else we got here? Your games are going places. Yeah, I will say I personally probably bought this. The game I'm probably looking to play the most on the go is Slay the Spire. Like, I'm getting a little hooked on that game. It's really fun. But I've got a huge Steam library, so there's a lot to play here. So what do we got here? I'm assuming this is the power adapter. Let's open that up. Come on, baby. Let me set you down for a second. Need two hands here. Pretty straightforward USB-C charger. Looks pretty similar to the Lenovo type of chargers, but has a USB-C on the end. And does it say how many watts it is? Chicone. So it is variable voltage, so that's nice. 120, 240. I don't see the wattage listed on it. Maybe I'm blind. But there it is if you want to look at it. It's probably not much more than like 30 watts, I'd imagine. All right, let's put that aside. Little instruction manual here. How in-depth is this? I'm just curious. I think it just tells you some temperature ranges. Or no, it's going over wireless stuff. Bluetooth. Pretty standard legal stuff probably in there. So, all right, let's put that aside. Let's get to the main event. So it comes in a little plastic bag. Let me set you back down here. Just two hands. So, one second, adjust you a little bit. There we go. So, got a little cardboard cover here, nothing too fancy. Yeah. And then we got our Steam Deck. Sorry, it is hard to hold this in film. Let's do both. Does it go over the top? Yeah, so interesting. What's on the bottom here? Just got like a soft elastic band here. A little pocket here. That's interesting. Interesting. Got a little carrying handle. Let's push this back a little bit, that way you can see a little better. So that's kind of weird. You just notice that you got this little valve, little thingy. Almost looks like a keychain. Just plastic though. All right, let's open her up. Was it unzipped when I got this? Oh, I think it zipped both. Oh, that's... Ah, okay. So this little thing here is actually holding both the zippers together. It's probably to make this harder to take. Boy, how do you open this mofo? About to just snip it off of here. It looks like, honestly, like an anti-theft device thingy. Whatever. Be gone. Alright, now let's open her up. Okay, so I'm assuming usually when you got the logo facing towards you, that's the way it is supposed to be. All right, and there you have it. One Steam Deck. Now the question is it charged already? I'm assuming usually at the factory they do charge these things. Oh, my ugly mug, don't look at me, don't look at me. So let's power it on. Oh, is it not charged? Boo! Boo, I see. That's why they say plug it in. Well, I guess this is mostly an unbox. We're not going to power it on right now. But, yeah. I do wish it had a kickstand to it, but I mean, for the price, you can't be beat. Pretty lightweight, not like crazy heavy. But, yeah. I mean, it's not bad though. I mean, like, it's definitely heavier than a Switch, for sure. But I can't I can't access my Switch games on a Steam Deck, obviously. So that's the main reason I picked this thing up. I'm probably gonna, my personal list, I'm probably gonna be buying an M.2. I'm gonna probably get a micro SD card for it as well that I might put Windows on. I don't know if I have a whole lot of need for that, but it, you know, nice to have it. What else? I'm trying to think. I'm probably going to get a screen protector too, just because I can see that getting messed up pretty quickly. So I might spend like another $100 between just some accessories and whatnot. But the thing I do need is M.2. I'm kind of like willing to wait a little bit because M.2 prices are not super great right now. Like you can get like a terabyte's round over $100-ish. But like for my desktop computer, I can get a faster generation PCI 4. You can get a 2 terabyte for right around like $110. They have like you can go on Newegg and search for like a solo dig on 2 terabyte, and you can get, it's a good drive. I've been using it. But they're like around $100 for 2 terabytes. Unfortunately, this one uses a little itty bitty M.2, but it's a 3320 type of M.2, so it's like it's almost the size of like a matchbook. So those big, longer ones that you put in your computer just won't fit in this guy. There's some guides I saw on Reddit where people were actually like finding some of them that actually are on a bigger stick, but all the components are on the smaller part and literally cutting them. But that's a little risky. You do you. But yeah, I'm gonna probably get a screen protector, upgrade the storage, and I'm gonna be probably pretty good with that. I don't want to put too much money into this just because I got a feeling they're going to come out with like a Steam Deck 2 at some point, probably with an OLED screen and a higher resolution. So I'll probably enjoy this, use it for a bit, and then I might sell it off when the Steam Deck 2 comes out and get that and pay the difference. That's my plan. But 359, I think, is what this was. 359 and 10 cents, I think, is what it was on sale in the U.S. here. So all things considered, like that's not bad. I think you can still get a Switch for a lot less. Like I bought mine used, like on a Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid 160, I think, for mine, but that's a whole story. I got mine pretty cheap, so it's like more than double the cost of what I paid for my Switch. But it has some features that the Switch doesn't have, obviously. So, anyways, I'm getting a little long in the tooth here. Hope that helps you out so you know what's in the box. It's not too much. It's mostly just a carrying case and a charger. Not a lot of frills with the 64 gigabyte one. As always, guys, appreciate you watching. You know where the buttons are at. Hit them if you want to. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.